Hi there, this is Jim Downs for Rideapart. We're in Valencia, Spain for the launch of the 2016 Ducati 959 Panigale. A lot of changes for the new model. Does it stack up? Is it worth all the hype? Well, we're gonna ride it and find out.
For me, the experience of testing out the 2016 959 Panigale was just as much about the location as it was about the motorcycle. I mean, just a few weeks before, this very racetrack was the stage for one of the most exciting MotoGP finales in recent history. Riding in Valencia is like getting to play flag football at Lambeau Field, or 3 flies out at Yankee Stadium, but like way better because you get to do it riding the 959 Panigale. Oh, hey Enzo. Okay, back to the bike. More power, better performance, and better usability. A sport bike balanced for both the street and the track. That's what Ducati had in mind for their all-new 2016 959 Panigale. The successor to the 899 Panigale, the 959 continues the line with a very fast and capable sport bike that's approachable for riders of all type. Riding the 959 for the first time delivers everything you'd expect from a Ducati. The growl from its twin, its race-bred handling pedigree, and of course, the sex appeal of Italian styling. After just a few laps around the Riccardo Tormo circuit, the improvements to the new machine made themselves known. I was a big fan of the previous 899. Its manageability on the track made it more fun to ride than its bigger brother, the 1299. For me anyway, its only flaw was how it delivered its power, and that was across a narrow RPM range. The 959 vastly improves on that shortcoming. The new bike pulls across a wider RPM range, easing up on the foot shifter work, which creates a much smoother riding experience. The sensation of smoothness is further enhanced by the addition of a slipper clutch, which counteracts my sloppy downshifting and helps to prevent any unplanned rear wheel locking or hopping. Also equipped on the 2016 959 is the Ducati factory-equipped quick shifter that's set up for upshifts only. On top of having more usable power, the 959's handling is incredibly forgiving. Even during my most boneheaded mistakes on the track, the motorcycle held it together, as if to say, "Don't worry, Jimmy, I'm better than that. You'll get this corner right on the next lap." Well, whether I did or not is another matter. The new Panigale has a 4mm lower swing arm pivot than that of the 899, and also has a 5mm longer wheelbase. That probably makes for helping the machine to feel more sure-footed. Although, there was a few times on the track I felt like I was missing the twitchier steering feel from the predecessor. In the get-up-and-go department, the 959 is fast, but not in the same eyeball-compressing way as the 1299 is. And you know what? That's a good thing. For most riders, myself included, 205 horsepower is just too much to handle on the track, let alone on the open road, which is exactly why 157 horsepower and 107.4 Nm of torque that the 959's 950cc engine produces feels just right. And all the while, improving on the 899's horsepower by 6% and delivering 8% more torque. The whole package comes together in a motorcycle that's fun to ride for riders at many levels. It's a bike that rewards racing skills and corner speed over brute force. The 959 comes with a myriad of preset and customizable riding modes, which range from wet for when it's rainy, sport for around town and in canyons, and race modes for when you take the bike to the track. Even the degree of engine braking can be changed, thanks to the addition of a showerhead-style fuel injector on top of the intake system that kicks in during deceleration. And what new Ducati model would be complete without a fresh new look? Sporting a wider fairing with redesigned air intakes, new mirrors, a taller windscreen, and a redesigned 2-piece tail section and new billet aluminum high-grip foot pegs. Now, if you're thinking that the 959 looks a lot like the 1299, you'd be right. They actually share the exact same fairing. One feature that the 959 shares with its predecessor, the 899, is the price, which you'll be happy to hear remains the same at $14,995 MSRP for the red one, or $15,295 if you want the one in Arctic White.
And there you have it, a lot of improvements to the bike. It definitely lives up to the hype. I can't wait to get one stateside. For Rideapart, I'm Jim Downs.